What's going on, people? It's Mr. Dore back again with another podcast. I hope everyone's all going. I'm just putting each one to the lads at the bottom, the girls at the top, so as it is. Hey, everyone's having a great day, but it seems like every single Forest fan are on cloud cuckoo today because, as you know, if no Forest fans know, we're in the Europa League. I'm absolutely buzzing. I've been dancing around at work, shouting at everyone, saying all of my new fans and all the rest of you are not in Europe. So, Forest fans, in the comments, how are you feeling today? I've got a brand new. No, I won't say brand new. I've got an old bag, a brand new one. I've got two legends and another legend. Well, this one's an old bag. Just make it clear. This is the old bag. This one. Sorry, not you, Simon. This one. So, people at the chat, like, and introduce to everyone, but some people will know who's who. First of all, let's get this one first. This one is the legend himself, Kevin Charles. How are you today?
All good, thank you.
Yeah, good.
All
Thanks,
good.
Ben. Nice to be back.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. I blame you, Kev, not Charles. Blame you.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, absolutely.
He's too busy washing his hair. That's why.
I want to say wash my hair, but that's
so cheap, isn't it, eh? Honestly.
Next up, I've already introduced him, but I won't say much about Molo. Molo, how are you? Are you okay?
Oh, feeling very European, thank you.
That's it. That's all from Molo. Great to hear from him for the whole show. So that's it, people. But we've got two brand new guests. They do watch the show, and like I said, they're part of the Tricky Trees podcast. And first of all, let me introduce you to the woman first. Let's introduce Kate. People in the chat, how you doing, Kate? Kate! She's not listening. This is Kate. Kate!
Amateurs.
Kate, you hear me? Can you hear me?
She
I don't think she can.
Kate.
I feel like you were just talking to me and
I'm talking to you.
Twirly circles.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You're used to that.
Kate, can you hear me? She can't hear me.
No, then.
Can't hear me.
Kate, come in, come back out. Come in, come back out. That's what you need to do. Someone message Kate to see where she is.
Let me message her.
Yeah, message Kate where she is. She might have frozen. Let's kick out. She'll come back in. Simon, how are you, Simon?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, Ben. I'm glad to be on. I was nearly late logging on, actually, because I know you sent me the link to join, but I forgot to check my emails.
We're all professionals here.
It's Irish.
See me, Simon's he's taking the first shot, man. Listen to me, Palace fans. I come in peace, Palace fans. It's these lot that want to do smoke and all that. So, is there any Palace fans watching? I don't care. So you lot break the rules, but it is what it is. We'll get Kate back. I don't know where Kate is. Chelsea, have you texted her? That's where she is.
I've said come out and join back in, but I haven't got a reply yet.
Absolutely shocking behaviour. Right, before we do, like I said, people, if you have got download Tree Trees, all you gotta do, people, is where is it? Download Spotify and download Tricky Trees because all of them are on there. They have the bit about Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, it's Tricky Talks, Ben.
Tricky Talk. That's it. Tricky Talk. Oh, sorry.
Tricky Talks about the Tricky Trees.
Tricky Talks, man. Tricky Talk about Tricky Trees. So if people, all you gotta do is download. It's the top comments. All you do is click on it, and that's what you're gonna do. Click on it and listen. And all you do, Molo talks about 2 minutes, and the rest of them talks just loads. So, is she here now?
Yeah, our season preview episode.
Are you here now, Katie? Are you here now?
I have no idea.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I could hear you all, but you were just kind of like twirly circles of yeah. Sorry. You know me, I'm always late. I'll roll.
Can you hear us now, Katie?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
That's all it matters. We can hear you. People in chat, show some love to Katie, Charles, Kev,
Kate,
Simon, and this guy here, Molo. Before we do, let's get through the chat, man, because there's a lot of people here. There's 46 people. If you can, please do hit the like button, subscribe, people. Who else? Who's on here? Davey, Wait, can everyone see the comments? Just to make it clear. Kate, can you see the comments?
Yes.
Oh, that's all right. That's what we need. The thumbs up. Sam, even the ladies, man. Look, people. This is what we need. We need more women like these two. Charles, Kev. You know what? I need to even shout the guy body ladies. The guy body needs to turn the guy body ladies as well. So if you can, people, go on the Instagram account and follow guy body ladies, because, like I said, Ellie, who's been on the show before, she does all that, especially with these two as well. So follow that as well. Martin,
Garibaldi girls or Garibaldi girls. We're not all ladies.
girls, man, ladies, girls. Oh, wait, I'm on a bad start on that. I'm on a bad start. Listen, I'm not well. I'm not well, man.
Right?
I think Molly should take over. Molly, do you want to take over with my show?
Nah, it's all good. I'm just intrigued. I'd love to hear Kate explain that comment further, that we're not all ladies.
I can't say, I'm afraid.
No, you can't say.
Right. That's a different stream.
Right, let's go for the comments. Like I said, there's Raz Dads as well. Who else? Raz Dads. Who else got? Katie's been talking to. She doesn't like talking to me now as well. Here's Eve. Hello, Mr. Dore, Charles, Kev, Simon, Mollo. Hope you're well. I've got to say good evening, but I'm in a holiday in Canada and it's 2 p.m. here. Eve, enjoy your trip in Canada.
Wow.
Who else is it, people? I'm looking for a show. Even we go to Europe. This is a week we getting better. It is getting better. It's getting absolutely better. Martin, another legend. Forest Villa final, battle of the former European champions. We will talk about that, Martin. We will talk about that. Mark, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. We've got this donut, Alan. Even all, he's a Fulham fan. Alan, you're not in Europe. We are. Just thought I'd tell you that. Paddy Irish, evening, Ben, and all have a great day. Paddy Irish, actually a legend. Right, boys and girls, where should we start? Who should we start with? You know what? I can throw Kevin in. Kevin's been a bit quiet. I'm not liking it. Kevin's been quiet. Everyone's talking about Kevin. Kevin, come on, talk to me, man. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about today?
Yeah, it's pretty good, actually.
Sounds it.
Well, no. I mean, it's just one of many things. I mean, the transfers are sort of in back of my mind at the moment, but hopefully now this is all sorted out where we're going to be. Is it worth an extra guaranteed 20 million? Are we going to get for being in Europa? Yeah. So that's good. So then you can start to plan around. Do you think there was anything to do with, that's why the signings haven't been through the door and you haven't been able to attract people? It's got to have something to do with it, innit? I
think we look more attractive than ever now, don't we? That's the thing. So.
You're talking about the ladies again.
So I think it is a case of just waiting and see what happens. I mean, Europe's Europe at the end of the day. Whatever it was, we would we're in Europe, so it doesn't matter, does it? But we just want a better squad. I think, really, to be fair, I'm a bit disappointed when we got players through the door. I thought we were becoming a selling club. Oh, man.
What about UK? Anyway. What about UK? How are you feeling about European tour?
I don't know how anyone that supports Forest can be anything other than absolutely delighted with today's outcome. I don't think it was unexpected. I think we were all fairly sure that we were gonna end up in Europa. I feel for the Palace fans. I don't feel so much for the Palace fans that have been coming at the Forest fans. But let's just get out there and let's see how far we can go.
Before we get Simon, we've got Chris Palace fan here saying snakes. We've not done nothing. I don't understand what we've done. What have we done? Sorry, Simon, but I want you to win the the conference call. I want you to win it. So I come in peace. I'm not gonna be like Mollo and attack you left, right, and centre. So listen, I come in peace.
I've not attacked Crystal Palace fans ever. I have no problem with Crystal Palace fans. The characters who have come at us online and stuff, they're not the real fans. And I think they're a proper club. It's just, unfortunately, they don't have a proper email system.
Ooh, listen, bloody hell, Simon's gone now. It's your turn, bloody hell. Listen to me. I come in peace, Palace fans. I'm on a good day. I'm not gonna be the lads down here, but
no, I've no problem with Palace fans whatsoever, or their players. Don't forget, we've been where they are in different circumstances with Fawaz.
You should be. You know what? After mentioning that guy's name, you should be banned. You're getting kicked out of here, man. You're mentioning that guy. Don't ever mention that guy's name on this podcast again, Mono. I've already kicked him out twice before they even started. So don't mention that guy's name on here again, Mono. Simon, like I said, what's your thoughts on it? Because, like I said, it's been I got fed up with it at the start, but how are you feeling about now in Europa? We can move forward with new signings. How are you feeling?
And that's the key thing you just said. We can move forward now because it's dragged on for so long. The season's nearly upon us, and signings need to come through the door. And for all intents and purposes, it sounds like that some of the signings have been put on hold because of the question mark over which European competition they're now in. Now that is done and dusted, I think the club as a whole can certainly start to move forward and plan a little bit better in terms of what they want to do in the transfer market. But what it does mean is there's a tasty looking fixture in game week 2, isn't there, at Selhurst Park coming up and live on Sky Sports, I believe. So really looking forward to that one. That's going to be well tasty on and off the field, I suspect.
I'm not looking forward to that game at all. I'm not. I'm
Man up.
Right. People in the chat. This is Molo's last warning. If people, do you think we should get people in the chat? Do you think we should get rid of Molo? Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's all we need. That's all we need. Molo, let's blow you. But how are you feeling about the whole situation? Because
I think it's been one of those, isn't it? When we first heard it could be a possibility, we were like, no, that's just not fair. But the longer it's gone on, and the more we've looked at the teams in the relative competitions and the cost of flights and what have you, I've kind of thought, you know what? We got punished for making a big mistake. I feel for Palace. I almost hope their decision today was to kick out Leon, to be quite honest with you. I thought that would have been a real sort of left field thing. But I think, like Simon says, we've obviously had signings in the background ready to start moving forward, subject to this going our way. I'll say going our way, going the way of UEFA. We know UEFA's corrupt, and we've been on the wrong end of it enough times. So I wish it wasn't at Palace's expense. I've got to say that in all seriousness.
Yeah, 100%.
But it does make a change, us being on the right end of something like that. We missed years of Europe when our fans were reasonably well behaved in Europe because of what the Liverpool fans did. We missed the Anderlecht. We got kicked out because of the cheating ref at Anderlecht, and nothing was done about it. Anderlecht got banned for 1 extra year.
Bloody hell,
no, I'm just saying we've had our fair share of bad. And what really galls me as well, I feel for Palace because they finished third the same year we would have been in Europe.
Yes.
Obviously with what Liverpool fans did. So for me, it's always the small guys that miss out, isn't it? And this time it's Palace, and other times it's been us. If it was Liverpool, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Real Madrid, there probably wouldn't have even been a CAS thing, would there? And that's what really irks. And Parrish has played a very, very poor game, in my opinion, not just because he caused what happened, but by trying to deflect it against us, he should have 100% gone at the UEFA rules because they're stupid. There's no doubt about it. And dates and all that sort of thing. But instead, he tried to deflect it on the big man, and that's really unsavoury. And in the background, you can hear Man City chuckling away. They've forgotten our 115 charges. So the bigger picture is two proper clubs. We've come out on top in a UEFA decision, and Palace haven't, who shouldn't have done. And that character that put all the snakes there, that's not representative of the true supporters, I don't think. I won't use the word that he is because I don't know him, and I don't swear online, as you know.
You don't swear online? Oh, man. People, if you know Molo, you know Molo. People, please do hit the like button and subscribe. I'll ask you, Chelsea or Kev, I just wanted to, and people who are in the comments, are you happy to be in Europa? Or, everyone keeps saying that if he was in the conference, it's more easier, we could have won that, blah, blah, blah. Which one would you prefer? Last you, Kev, and then I'll ask you, Chelsea.
Well, you've got to go for the best you can, haven't you, really? If the option is to go in Europa, you've got to go for it, haven't you? You've got to pitch it with the big boys. I mean, you'd be a laughing stock if we were in the conference and we went out early doors, wouldn't we? To be fair. Now you've got to take what's there and available. We were looking at Champions League toward the end of the season, weren't we? So we've got to go aim high. Got to aim high. Attract the players. You've got to attract the players, haven't you? It's a stepping stone. It's where we belong. I think you're saying that. Got to be.
Chelsea feel the same?
Yeah, I do feel the same. Like if you are going to, sorry, I keep seeing Mollo. If you're going to go for it, you got to go for it. So yeah, Europa's brilliant. I just worry about the size of our squad. That's my thing. I'd rather just keep.
Don't worry about it.
I know what I do. Injuries are in my head. I just can't stop thinking about them. I don't want to be that downer, but I just kind of go a bit realistic. I'm so happy to be in Europa. I am, but. Yeah, I mean, we've got a great record with injuries anyway from last year. Absolutely,
you know what?
Great. So
that's pretty much point. Yeah. I'm about to ask this to Kate as well. Like I said, the injuries is like I said, we're moving forward. We've got no injuries in preseason. That's why I'm going to mention that later on as well. But Kate, are you just excited now to be like Europa football? Because I know there's some people in the chat. I know. I think Chelsea's the youngest one here. No offense, Chelsea. I'm just saying. It's good to be back now, playing. Is it UEFA Cup in it, 95, 96 under Frank Clark? Are you excited, Kate? Because I've been bouncing. I feel like an alcoholic just running around like a headless chicken. No offense to alcoholic, but like, how are you feeling, Katie, man? Come on. Europa football.
I think we're not used to it, are we? We're not used to this kind of thing going our way. We're used to being on the flip side of this coin where we're getting points deductions and we're getting not allowed to play and things. So getting the benefit of one of these is absolutely fantastic. Do we deserve to be there? Does it matter? Because we are there. And I guess how we perform on the pitch and how well we do in the competition will say whether or not we should be. And I think it's going to be great fun. Great fun.
I can't wait, man. Before I do get Simon, I got this for members. If you want to be a member to my channel, like Mollo is, see, I'm being positive about Mollo for a change. If you would be like Mollo, be a member, please, if you can. Like, especially more than Mollo, Palace fans deserve better, but their club let them down. This is from Scott, another member to my channel. At first, I was sad for Palace, but the fans are unbearable. They still got wet to fart coming in your head. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, great one, Scott. Great one. People, if you want to be a member, any super chats, and I will read out your chats as well. Let me ask you, Simon. Like, and people in the chat as well. I have to ask everyone else. Now we're in Europa. Do you think we can go far and win it, Simon? Because there are some big teams out there, and we can't just go out there and say yes, we're going to win it like it was a conference. But can we do it, Simon?
I think you only have to look at what happened last year with Spurs and Man United competing in a fairly drab final, and Forest obviously finished way above those two teams in the Premier League. Now they're going to need a bit of luck along the way. I don't see any reason why they can't go far in the competition. They've got to hit a bit of form at the right time. They've got to stay clear of injuries. Don't lose key players. Get a favourable group stage draw. I think if all of those things align, then I don't see any reason why they can't go far in the tournament.
What about you, Mollo? Like I said, you've seen the years back in the day. How are you feeling? Do you think you can do it?
I think there's about 7 or 8 teams who jump out here as being the contenders that could beat each other on any given day. You've got to think Villa, of course. Big squad, strong side. We struggle at Villa Park. They struggled at our place, hopefully. So there's 7 or 8 teams you immediately look at and think they're all contenders. Of course, not being arrogant, but all the British sides, or English sides, sorry. But like Bologna, we stole one of their players, a decent side. Roma, various other teams that are in there. It's going to be tough. And there's a lot of comments about the squad, and we need this, and we all know that. But what we've got to do is get back to that game by game by game, and then see where it takes us. Because Man United and Tottenham, for whatever reason, suffered horribly outside of Europe, didn't they? But then ended up in a final. So we'll see. I'm really excited. I just can't wait to travel some of these places, visit them. I've already been this summer to check out 1 or 2 potential places. I'm praying for Lille away. Lille is the most fantastic city. It's tailor-made for a football visit, as Simon can testify to as well, because I know he's been there.
I think Mollo, you've been reading my notes? You've been reading my notes?
No, I sent you pictures while I was over there. I said,
I don't want to see pictures, man. You know what? I've had enough of you sending me pictures of all these places that you've been to, man. I've had enough.
When I was there, I sent you the picture of the square, and I said, is it wrong what I'm here with the family and all I'm thinking is this square would look fantastic with thousands of Forest fans outside these bars and cafes before the game.
I can't wait. Right, so this is the next question, and people in the chat as well get involved. Like, I can put the teams. Where is it? So these are the teams. Yeah, I'm covering Morrow's face. So these are potential teams that we could be playing in Europa. Like I said, there's Rome, Porto. There's pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4. There's teams out there. I think it's two. Is it 2 of each? I think it is.
Yeah, 2 from each group.
2 from each
group. None from your own country.
Yeah. So I'm going to go for each one. I'll start with you, Kate. What 2 teams are you looking forward to away, especially away? People in the chat as well, get involved as well. What 2 teams, Kate?
I don't know. That's really difficult. I've never seen Forest play in Europe live, so I'm kind of happy to go wherever.
Okay, just pick 2 from. Just pick any 2. Pick 2.
Pick any 2.
Yeah, pick any 2. Huh? Can't you see
I
it?
can't read that.
Right, so you got Rome, Porto,
I was trying to
Range.
look at this earlier.
Do my glasses, Kate?
Do you want I think she wants your glasses. Yeah, she wants your glasses. Just pick,
I just put
what
my
about Rome?
face really close to the camera, and that'll help, right?
Right, okay.
What about Rome?
Rome. No, not Rome. I want to go Rome. Let me ask. Oh, he's got the glasses on. Go on, Kev. That's it, Kev. Pick 2.
Jeez. It's got to be Leon.
I was going to say Leon.
No.
Leon,
yes. It's the Texas derby.
Absolutely.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Leon.
So could you want to go there, Molo?
Nah, it's a rubbish city when we went there last time.
Good God. One in Porto.
Shots too
You
early.
just copying me.
No, without a doubt.
So what 2 teams, Kev and Chelsea?
He copied me.
What did you say?
Leon. You said Leon.
I said,
I said,
yeah.
and then I said Porto. And you went Porto.
Let me pick another.
So what 2 teams you picked?
Leon and Porto.
So Chelsea and Kevin picked Leon and Porto. What about you, Simon?
First one that stands out for me is Malmo. Wouldn't it be great to play Malmo again as our first game back to repeat the European Cup final?
Oh yes, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Oh, that would
the
be
other one,
amazing.
The other one that stood out was Rangers as well.
Well, Rangers away.
I remember when Celtic came.
That would be amazing.
I remember when Celtic came to the City Ground when they played in Europe, and they brought so many fans to the City Ground. I think it was almost a record attendance for that game, I think. And I reckon you could expect Rangers to do pretty much the same. Just descend on Nottingham, even if they've not got a ticket for the game.
That's going to be amazing. I want Rangers away, though. I want Rangers away. Yeah, not home, away. And I've not been Rangers before. I want to go Rangers as well. So I think the 2 teams, I want Rangers away. I'm not. You know what? I'm really not you. I've not looked at myself. Bloody hell. So I want Rangers away. I want Leon, just to piss off Palace fans. That's. I might wear a Texter fake. A Texter. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to do. Forest fans, do you think we should wear a Texter mask at Palace away? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? No,
that's our fault. So you might as well.
We might as well. But Forest fans, I might wear a Texter just to upset you lot. But no, I'm not. Simon, the police officer, I'm not doing it. So, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Right, people, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you know. Right.
I'll pick my 2.
Oh, no. You've had your 2. Go on, what's your 2?
I'll do the opposite. I'll say who I don't want. Apart from the crazy ones, I don't want Leon and I don't want Malmo. We've done both of those when I was in my 20s.
So it's all about you. What you want, Molly, not anyone else.
I want to go to new places. Martin Bennett said the same thing.
Martin Bennett,
in the thing.
Yeah. We played. Yeah. Martin, come on! I thought we were friends. Come on,
it's
man.
about £12 a pint there as well.
I don't drink. I won't be drinking. I'll be doing my 2-step, but I won't be drinking like that.
Amsterdam, somewhere near Amsterdam.
Wow, no. I'm not.
That'd be a great.
Right, I'm not going Holland because remember we meant to play PSV in the friendly and the banned Forest fans, didn't there?
Yeah.
From going, and I cancelled my plane and my train. So no, I'm not going there. Not at all. People, please do hit the like button. We've got 68 people in. That's amazing. So people, please do hit the like button. It's free. And make sure you subscribe to Tricky Talks. Tricky Talks. All you'll do is click the link at the top of the chat. Click on it, and you'll hear Kev, no, Chelsea, Kate, Simon, and Molo. So please, if you can tonight, is it already out? The next episode's already out, isn't it?
Yeah, it came out this morning. Season preview and predictions was out this morning.
Okay, so like I do, people listen to everyone. Hear Molo talk rubbish again as always, and yeah, please do. Well, let's talk about the Premier League, man, because it's exciting times. I'm gonna ask you, Simon, are you looking forward to the next round of the Premier League?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last season was tremendous, wasn't it? Albeit we didn't quite get over the line as we'd hoped at the end, but it's got all the hallmarks of another exciting season, hasn't it? Not sure whether they can reach the heights of last year in terms of being up the upper echelons of the league for as long as they were, given the fact they're going to have a load of extra fixtures this year with the European adventures. But it's got, really looking forward to it. Can't wait for it to get started this weekend.
What about you, Kev? Are you excited as well?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, no, seriously, I am. It's
Gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I caught Kev off guard, not Kev. I thought, let me get him.
Honestly, yeah, it's going to be good to get it back. The first 3 fixtures are reasonable. Got to get off to a good start, haven't we? I think for the Arsenal game. So just slightly nervous about it. I think, to be fair, too many people have gone out.
Don't worry about Arsenal. We'll beat Arsenal away for the first time ever in that stadium. Don't worry. We'll beat them. We've got to beat them this time. We've not beat Arsenal ever at the New Pit Stadium, have we? So we'll beat them.
Love your confidence, Ben.
Yeah, but I'm sick of Arsenal. Like we've got. If you look at the fixture list, we have got the easiest list, but we said that last season, the last 6 games, and what happened?
I don't
want to be bottled it. That's a strong word. We didn't bottle it. We're just like, no. We'll beat Arsenal.
Long season, man.
Chelsea, give a little bit of a.
No, I'll be the positivity in our duo over here. I'll balance us out. No, I'm really excited. I am so bored of pre-season. I can't stand pre-season. These guys all know I bang on.
Right, Charles. Let me ask a question, man. And as well, are you bothered about the not scoring no goals in pre-season? Well, one goal. You bothered?
I am, but I'm also not at the same time. Like, the proof is in the pudding when it comes down to the league, really. I think Brentford will be a great game to test us to see whereabouts we are and how we will perform. I think that'll be
I watched highlights of the Sheffield United game, and apparently they spanked in 17 goals in pre-season, and they lost 4-1, didn't they? So you can't read anything into it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
but no. That's fine. That's fine.
Well,
that's a positive.
Say that again. They conceded 17 goals.
No, they scored 17.
I think, scored 17
and they got 1. And lost 4-1, didn't they, over the weekend? So you can't read anything into it. You know?
Brentford will be a great.
Just a point.
It will be great to see where we are and where our squad is, I think. But yeah, board of transfer talk, board of pre-season, get the league started, please.
Does anyone in the panel got frustrated with pre-season? I just wanted Katie, Simon, Molo, anyone got frustrated? I know you, Molo. He's on a group chat and he moans about everything about pre-season. So there's no point to tell Molo. I already know. Kate, was you frustrated? Were you frustrated, Kate?
I don't think pre-season is meant for us to watch. You know, it's training, isn't it? It's preparation. So it's purely the fact that they can get a little bit of money in, that we get to watch these streams or go to the games at all. So no, I'm not worried. I went to the one on trying to concentrate. I went to the Fiorentina one. I thought the first 20 minutes were great, and then it did just play out like a training session. But that's okay. That's what it is. You know, we're at the beginning of the season. It is the land of opportunity. We've got so much opportunity to make this season brilliant. So, pre-season's done. Bring on Brentford.
See, the people that rage bait about not scoring bloody goals in pre-season, have a word with yourself. Go for a little nice walk or something. Go to Costa or wherever you want to go. Just stop getting angry about pre-season, man. It's annoying, man. I just don't see the point, man. Like, everyone has their opinion, but
I'm being trolled by my wife.
Where's your wife? Where
In
is
the
she?
comments.
Oh, is she? Oh, is she? Oh, is that you? Oh, please get rid of him. I've had enough. Can we do sub? Quit sub. People, like I said, I don't know if I should ask. Who do I ask about? Who's looking forward to Premier League? Who's looking forward to Premier League, man? What, mate? Let me ask a question for each one. What games are you looking forward to? Let's ask you, Simon. What games are you really looking forward to? Home and away.
Brentford at home because it's the first one, and there's always something special about opening day of the season. And I think, like Kate said, friendlies are glorified training sessions, aren't they? There's no substitute for the real thing, and to have the first game of the season at home with the crowd are rocking, the players will be up for it mentally and physically. I think so that's the home game that I'm looking forward to seeing. And away game, probably Arsenal actually, because it's about time we put that winless streak at the Emirates to bed, I think. And I know they played Arsenal at the Emirates early in the season before, and they haven't quite come out victorious for that one yet. But it's about time they put that one to bed, I think.
What about you, Kate? What games are you looking forward to, home and away?
Sunderland away, because I've never been.
Me too.
So,
I've not been.
I'm excited for that one because I think it'll be a great atmosphere. Home games, all of them, but I do think when Spurs come to the City Ground this season, it is going to be so much fun. There's going to be some absolutely fantastic chants coming out, which we can all probably think of, but I might not sing just now. So yeah, come on.
Kate, listen, Kate, and if I see any Spurs fans coming for you, I'm like, I'm not involved. I'm not involved with Kate's saying. If the Spurs fans, I don't care what you. No, there's one Spurs fan. He's annoying. I'm not going to mention his name. He's twats, but yeah, he's a knob. Sorry for my language, people. He's annoying. Well, I know what game you're looking forward to away. I know which one it is. Which game?
All the away games. I'm looking forward to all the away games. That's where it's at, and we still look like we're set up to be more dangerous away from home as it stands. I think the possession stuff that we're probably going to look like they're doing in the training sessions. That's a tougher game to watch, isn't it? I much prefer the direct stuff. And hello, Aussie Dave, legend.
Oh, there he is. Hey. The man himself.
Home games, I guess there's a lot of spicy ones in there, but I've got to be with Simon. The first day of the season is always special, even though we're going to draw 0-0. But here's a point for you, Dore, that people forget. Last season, we didn't win a home game till October the 21st. And bearing in mind, last year it started a bit earlier. People forget that, we had that middle season where we were smashing everybody everywhere, but we won a lot of home games. But I genuinely think we'll pick up just as many points away from home as we do at home this season again, just purely because the type of players we've got. I'd like to think we won't concede many, judging by that back five if they stay fit. The reason they're all fit, Dore, as well, is because they haven't bothered to try too hard in pre-season and put themselves in any danger. Apart from Yates, of course, who'll just kick anything that moves because he's an absolute legend.
Yeah, that's his job. Well, that's his job, though. That's his job. Just you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna put a bet. If he does play any part against Brentford, the first 5 minutes, he's gonna.
Yeah,
that's all you're gonna do.
100% legend.
I love Yates, man. I'm just going for the chat. This is from Scott Paul. Do you think Marinakis will be welcome at Palace Ground, or do you try? I think you'll turn up. Do you think he'll turn up?
I hope so.
Of course he will.
Of course he will. He doesn't care.
Did you see that famous Palace guy on Sky Sports? I've forgotten his name. I think he's a comedian and a DJ. Something Day. I've forgotten his first name. He's been around years, and he was going on and saying, no problem with Forest fans. It's not our fault. Blah blah blah. However, I don't think Marinakis would get a very good welcome or would be wise to go. And I was like, of all the people to try and intimidate, because let's face it, he always wins.
He always wins. I wanted to put that the video on here, but I don't want to be copyrighted by Forest. So not a chance. I'm not doing it. Right, people, please, if you can, there's over 70 people now. If you can, just hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. If you can, it's great to have people on. Make sure everyone hits the top link of the comments. Tricky Talks as well. All of them are on it as well. But Kev's not on it. Why is Kev not being invited? Kev, I feel like you're not on there. Why are you not on there, Kev? Get your voice out there.
Nobody listens to me, Ben.
Contractual reasons, isn't it?
That.
Contractual reasons. Absolutely. Kev, if you want to come on full time,
Mate, honestly, just give me a call, Ben.
I'll give you the call.
I'm unemployed at the moment. I ain't gonna lie.
Retired.
Put time on my hands.
He's still haven't got time to set up his FPL.
Wait. I have. If people want to join my fantasy football, it's in the description. So if you are FBL, join it. I've got Kate's on it.
I've joined.
Simon's on it. What have you joined?
I think so.
Yes or no?
Oh, I did my team the other day and I joined
Molo,
loads of different
yes or
FPLs.
no?
I don't
Molo.
know. I'll check.
Again, this is actually disgraceful, Molo. He's been here for how long, and he doesn't
You need me. You get me on for my brains and my opinions, not my IT skills.
What are you going to say? Brains and beauty there, Molo.
Oh yeah, beauty. Yeah,
Definitely
you'll
not
know
my IT
that.
skills.
Right. As you know, everyone, we've been linked with 1,000 players, left, right, centre, and I just want to go through this one. James McAtee, he seems like he's coming to Forest, and I'm happy with that. We'll go through everyone. Who else is there? Is it this one? No, that's different. Is it this one? That's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, come on. Yeah, Dave, come on. He's going. See, it's just small. I need my glasses. Thanks, Chelsea. Right. So people in the chat as well, and get involved. We've brought in three players we've brought in so far. How many players do you feel we need to bring in more now? So let me ask you, Simon. We brought 3 in. How many more players do you think we need to bring in? And as well, people in the comments get involved as well.
Well, knowing Nuno likes a small-ish compact squad, I don't think there will be too many more. Maybe 3 or 4 top quality signings that could compete for the first 11 for sure. Players like James McAtee, Douglas Luiz, to name a couple of those who have been linked more recently. I do think they need perhaps another striker as well. And maybe, obviously, Amari Hutchinson has been linked from Ipswich Town, which would be another good signing, albeit the fee seems to be a little bit high. Pardon?
Do you think that'd be good? I wouldn't take Hutchinson myself.
Yeah, at the right price, I would, I think. But it's got to be the right price. I wouldn't pay over the odds for him. So I think, given the calibre and the quality of players they've been linked with, Leave Davis, no.
Wait,
terrible.
Terrible. No. All of you don't want him.
No.
The only thing I would say about Leif Davis is that in the Championship he was an assist machine. That's the only thing he's got going for him.
He's a poor man's Toffolo.
Yeah.
Did you watch it on Friday night, Dore? Did you watch the game on Friday night?
I didn't watch it, but he'd be a good squad player.
He's crap. He's too slow. He's a poor man's Toffolo. He's got a touch of a. I can't say. He's got a terrible
People in the chat. Right. People in the chat. I'm going to put a poll. Leif Davis. Yes or no?
Caveat is you have to actually watch him play. You went to Portman Road, Dore. He was a guy in the second half in front of us who couldn't control a bag of cement, and he's supposed to be good on the ball. He's the worst left back. He's shocking.
I think he's a luxury.
No, I've done a poll. Wait, right, listen. I've done a poll and see how many people feel Leif Davis will be good at Forest. So people get vote now, or people thumbs up or thumbs down. Do you feel Leif Davis is good enough for Forest? All of you said no.
I'd rather
he was 10 years ago.
No.
What, you'd rather have Leif Davis over Hutchinson?
I don't think Hutchinson's good.
No, but if you had to have a choice,
I'd go Leif Davis. He's cheaper. I don't rate Hutchinson. That's me. And if you sign McAtee, does that mean that Morgan's going?
No.
You just unnerved everybody.
You've got to remember the Wales squad when Nico wasn't in the Forest team and was just getting a few minutes here and there. he was still first choice left back. He still didn't trust Leif Davies to be their first choice for Wales. Honestly, Dore, you haven't watched him play if you think we should sign him.
I have watched him play. I thought he was all right.
He's not going to Portman Road.
Well, we've been linked with to my cast from Liverpool. I think he's better than Davis.
Player. Yeah,
he's a better player than Davis.
Far better. He's a Premier League player. Davis isn't.
For squad though.
What's the point? What if Nico gets injured and he's out for 6 months? And I love Toffolo, love him.
I love him.
But if he'd have had to play 10 or 15 games on a bounce, I'd have been nervous. Because I love the guy as a person, his effort, everything, but he lacked pace and a little bit of quality. Leif Davies is a poor version of Toffolo. At least Toffolo can head it and control it.
Okay,
my wife says
I've lost. I put my hands up. I've lost.
Ben's like, oh no.
Probably sign him now to be a worldie.
I've lost people. To be fair, there's a vote, and 38 says yes, and 62 says no. So, to all the 38, thank you very much for being on my side. And all 62 of you.
Dore, you don't drink, do you? Were you not at Portman Road when we played them? That second half, the guy that was in front of us, up and down that.
Keep going, Hollow.
He kept he ran the ball out of play at one point when he was given a chance to play. He's an awful player. A good Premier League player doesn't make that many mistakes. They make the odd mistake, but he made about 5 in one half, let alone a game. He was embarrassed.
So sad.
Dore, I love you. I absolutely love you.
You know what? This is the first time. This is the first time in my channel. Everyone's despised one player, and I think he's all right.
Yeah, he's a good championship player, no doubt.
Yeah.
I despise him. I think you're on the fence, are you not, Molly? Not quite sure.
It's just like thanks, but no thanks.
So you're 50-50, Chelsea. 50-50.
Oh no, it's definitely a no thanks. It's like thanks for the offer, but no.
Yeah, he's unproven.
The reason between Leif Davis and Hutchinson is because they're trying to pull a pants down 40 million, whereas you can get.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much.
That's the way I was thinking. He would be cheap. So if he was rubbish, you'd lose less money. I think. That was my way of thinking.
Yeah.
I don't believe this. This is the first time.
He's got talent.
I think you got ganging on.
Ben, don't worry.
This is what happens. Yeah, this is what happens when you got
like that. Honestly, you're all right. Don't honestly, mate.
This what happens. This is what happens when you got a tricky talk gang on me.
Actually, that's about right, to be honest.
Kev, Simon, are you having this? You're the member. You're the main guy. Are you having this?
Oh, I'm not having Leif Davis.
Right, people, make sure you do not follow tricky talks, man. I've been it's like an ambush. No, I'm joking, people. I'm joking.
No, in all seriousness, no, Ben, he's unproven at Premier League level. He's had one good season in the Championship, and that doesn't make him a good Premier League footballer, with all due respect to him. I'm sure he's a decent footballer at that level, but yeah, I'm not sure he's Premier League quality because he's unproven. If he had done it for several seasons for Ipswich in the Premier League, then maybe it'd be a different story. But at the moment, we've got no body of work to really evaluate him at a high level.
I understand your comments, but no, I disagree with every single one of you. I think he's a good squad player, man. Sorry, I've got to.
Yeah, if we're in the Championship.
I was going to say, great in the Championship. Great, but yeah, no.
He's a good squad player, man.
It's got to be better out there. It's got to be better.
Can I ask Kev a question? Because I suspect, because obviously you know my Suffolk links with family and whatnot, I've watched quite a lot of Ipswich.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with you about Hutchinson. They're trying to pull our pants down financially.
Yeah.
And he's also not very quick. People don't realise. I think he's a lovely player with the right players around him. I think he could be the equivalent of a Hudson-Odoi on the opposite wing.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? If Hudson-Odoi wasn't playing because he's injured, you could have him on the other wing. But he lacks pace, doesn't he? People think he's quick. He's not quick at all.
I was talking to a Town fan, and he was saying he's a bit lightweight, to be fair.
What? Hutchinson?
Hutchinson, yeah.
I think he'd be all right, to be fair.
He's very young.
But he's would you spend 40 million on a possible? I don't think we can afford to do that.
Yeah, especially when you think the McAtee price is looking to be closer to 20 than 30, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wasn't keen on him at 30 million.
Okay, right. Let's change the question. Would anyone take McAtee?
At 20 million?
Yeah, I would.
Big time.
Do you know why? because I saw one of his goals today and he celebrated with a backflip, and that'll do me.
You know what? Right, before we do it, let me go through the comments. Kieran says Hutchins is a lightweight.
Yeah, I think he's right.
Like I said, the problem is we need players who fit to a level, and that is pace and more pace as well.
Yeah.
Jackson, he's a right back with linked with 15 million. He's the fastest player in Italy, so in Serie A.
Really?
So yeah, he's the fastest player in Serie A. Polaris says quick right for McAtee all day long.
Yeah.
But you know what? Again, the mic gong me yet again. At the start, I thought not McAtee. Me, not McAtee.
Yeah, again, at a price, I think that's as Molo said. I think the price is right now, and which makes it. What's all this about? You pay tax on English players or something? I think this has come up recently.
That's Molo.
No, I think it's just what people call English tax because you pay more for the equivalent. I mean, we've just bought established international for 35 million, was it? Undoy, and yet. An under-21 international who's never been near the squad for England because he's English, we're being quoted 35, or no, turned down at 35 million.
Okay.
Just a phrase, English tax for players that are English. And we need homegrown players for our European squad, I think, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Like I said, we just brought, what's the goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just going through the comments and I say, even Glenn, thought we were mates, man. Why are you not sticking up for me? Where is it? You lot, and even the chat are ganging on me for.
It's not about that. Glenn knows his stuff.
This is wrong, man. But Molo should pay tax for that rubbish accent. People, we know David from Australia, so just David. How can
Legend.
You
Best PowerPoint display I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my days, man. Right. People,
Billy Turpin needs to come.
Yeah, but abandon him. Alan, where are you? Alan's my mod. Molin, sort your life out, Alan. Sort your life out. Right. So
yeah.
How many players do we need? Do you think we need? Kate, how many players do we need, Kate?
We definitely need 2+ more wingers. I agree. A striker would be nice. It's impossible to give a number, isn't it? We definitely need some more, but it will also depend on how many more go. We're talking about squad players. We've got some squad players already, so if we're replacing them, they need to be replaced with better. So I'm going to go with 4 or 5 as a realistic estimate of what we're going to sign, and I think that'd be about right.
Anyone else? Any players do you think will suit Forest? Anyone in the comments? Anyone? Simon? Molo?
I think James McAtee would suit Forest, to be honest with you. He fit the mould.
I've had this argument, which is, where do you think he'll play?
I think that's the good question because he's flexible. He can play anywhere. That's what they like. They like players that are versatile and can play anywhere in that line. Not obviously in defence, but anywhere across the midfield or on the wings. That's the sort of player they like. And
predominantly left-footed as well, isn't he?
Yeah, McAtee can play that, and he also fits the mould of what they're looking for. Young, somebody they can develop that will have a resale value in future years if that's the way they decide to go. But it's also homegrown as well, which is important for the European squad. So lots of pros there for McAtee in terms of why he fits that team and that squad.
How old is he?
22.
22. Yeah, 22. Yeah. I don't know where he'll start though. That's the thing. But
a long season, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long season. I don't think he
will. But is he a starter? We're spending so much money, but is it?
I totally get where you're coming from, Ben, but this time last year when we signed Anderson, we were really excited about having another good young player in the squad who could play anywhere across the front three, we were told, weren't we? And as the season transpired, he's turned out to be an absolute superstar, potentially in centre mid. I think he'll fight. There's so many games and it's thick and fast quite quickly. There'll be place for him. There's going to be times we're going to want to give Morgan a bit of time off, isn't there? Even if it's half an hour at the end of a game, or if he starts the game on the bench and comes on later. We might have, if we're really lucky and it goes really well in Europe, we might have some dead rubbers in Europe where he can start. I think we need a Carabao Cup team. And I think in terms of how many we need in, I'm of the opinion that the size of the squad isn't far off. Probably need 2 more. It's more about, and Kate alluded to it, everyone that goes out, we need to replace with better. So I actually quite like Jota. I know people have got on his case.
I like him as well,
but
I like
if he does go, we need to replace him with better, and that's not going to be easy because he's a good player, and he's another one who looks better down the middle, isn't he? We keep putting him out wide.
I was a conversation with someone like Jota is a player that can come on for the last 15 and 20 minutes. Just like remember Aston Villa away when
I was going to say he changed it at half time, didn't he?
He changed at half time, and I think we need it. But if we get 15 million for him, then that's why not?
But then, how much is it to replace him with better? That's
exactly Matey.
Good shout.
That's the thing. But
I don't see us starting that many games with two wingers either, especially not in Europe. They're going to need wide midfielders. Maybe you have Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi starts one side and a midfielder on the other, or Odoi starts one side, Odoi and Hudson-Odoi. But I don't think they'll start together as often as people think.
Right. So this is the question.
Douglas Luiz.
Yeah. Wait. So this is the question. I've had this debate every single time. More than what we'll know as well. That's well, Chelsea and Kev. We've had this debate, and I'm my Simon and Cater first time. First game against Brentford. Who are you playing as number 6, number 8? And I'm going to ask you, Simon, who are you playing in that role? People in the chat as well, get involved.
Elliot Anderson's the obvious one to mention, isn't he?
Yeah. Who's number 6?
Sangari.
Why not Yates?
Or Yates. I was going to say Sangari or Yates, but it seems as though. Sangari, I think, because personally, I like Yates, but I think Nuno will go with Sangari.
Sangari.
Not Yates. Sorry, Ben. Why not Yates? Simon, I've got to argue, Simon. Why not Yates? Why not start Yates?
I just don't think he's favoured by Nuno in that role, to be honest, at the moment. Yeah, it's a long season and a squad game, but it looks like Nuno favours Sangari in that role right now. It might change, but that's the way it is right now, I think.
What about you, Kate? Sangari or Ryan Yates? She crashed again. She crashed again. Oh my, this is shocking behaviour from Kate.
Or she's sitting really still so you don't have to answer the question.
But I think Chelsea, message her again, please.
All those are bleeps.
I don't know where is she listening? She's moving.
Her eyes are moving. That's it.
Kate.
Okay, message you again. Message you again. I think she's gone out. She's gone out. Because, like I said, we've had this argument. Like I said, I think we'll ask you, Kev, as well. We've had this argument all over again.
Sangari all day long, honestly. No, Ben. Seriously, I've always said this, right?
Here we go.
If you're, because I like Dominguez too. I love.
Yeah.
He's a cracking player.
Yeah.
He does all of the non-sexy stuff, and he does it well. But with Sangari, I always say he doesn't get tackled much because if you look at Murillo, nobody challenges him. Yeah, but with Sangari, no one will crunch him because he will just go past you. They give him space. You watch him; he can ping a pass. He needs games. That's all he does. I think, in my mind, when people are critical of a player, you tend to watch him and you watch him.
That's what I do.
And I do watch him, and whether he makes space for himself, people stand off him. And then he can ping a pass.
The thing is, he hasn't played that many to a certain extent because of injury and because of illness. But when he has played, you see his creativity. You see he's a great middleman, and like you said, no one touches him.
He just picks the ball up, and he doesn't always he doesn't always look to ping a pass. He'll just do a little lay it off, and he'll go again. He loses the ball sometimes. He tries to do a little bit too much, and he's gangly, but I just think he's
there's something there, isn't there?
Absolutely.
Right, so let me ask for you lot then. So you're saying Sangari's got to start. Do you think now he's got to prove it this season now? He's got to prove it.
Yeah.
My issue is Sangari, and I know a very good friend of both of ours has this massively, is when we haven't got the ball, he struggles. He's not slow, he's languid, isn't he? He's very languid the way he covers the ground.
Yep.
What bothers me about him is we've never seen a 90-minute performance from him.
That's what's
We've
frustrating, Mollo.
We've seen a half a
We've
game.
never seen 90
First
minutes
half
from him.
against Chelsea, dominated the game. Second half, he was gone and we lost the game. And I know you cannot put it on one player. Think back to Gareth Bale days, wasn't it? Tottenham didn't win for about 500 years with him in the side initially. But our record with Sangare starting is not good at all. And I can't. And yet the record with Yates starting, I'm not comparing him directly as a player.
Yeah, I know.
I'm talking about, I've always said it, you can say what you like about Yates' relative, fancy football, FIFA rubbish. However, hey, very good, David. However,
just read that.
he's the same height as me. However, the last time I saw him out any tickets, allegedly. He's thrown me now. Yates, for whatever reason, when he's on the pitch, he makes the players around him play better. And there's no doubt about that. And I know we can point to certain games where it hasn't been great, particularly when he comes off the bench sometimes. But I'll always point to that game away at Anfield where he absolutely dominated that midfield. And McAllister went off crying his eyes out practically. Yep. And not because he's more talented than McAllister, because his knowledge of the game, his ability to be in the right place at the right time, his ability to do the simple things. He knows his limitations. It's when he goes beyond his limitations that it can go wrong. And it's so hard to say Sangare ahead of him just purely on that for me. But equally, I can see what Sangare could be. But you've hit the nail on the head, Dore. He hasn't shown it to us yet. If he has 5 good games on the trot, or 4 out of 5 good games on the trot, because nobody plays well every week, because he can ping a pass, can't he, out wide. I love the way, with quality. However, and like Special said, whatever happens, Yates will play a huge part this year. We know that.
Yeah, we all know that.
Scored a winning penalty in the Europa final. But
I'm just going to say something before it kicks me out again. Okay. So I feel like we were having this conversation this time last year about Sangare. I feel like everybody was saying, this season is Sangare's season. This is the season he's going to really kick on. This is when we're going to realise why we signed him. And I know that he had injury issues. I know that he had malaria, and I'm not taking anything away from that. But it is deja vu. Equally, we have the conversation over and over again about Yates. Can he possibly step up this year? Can he?
What did he do?
And every year, there he is doing his thing, and we absolutely love him. So we're talking about players being unproven. Yates has proved himself time and time again.
Yeah.
Sangare, I'm yet to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah. We all want to see it. We all want to see it.
It's all about the balance, isn't it? Who's playing alongside him as well.
Yeah.
I think you've got to get that. You've got to get that.
That's where we'll miss Dominguez, Kev.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wherever I think Dominguez was so underrated when he played on that. He could play right-hand side or left-hand side to give us that balance when one of the wingers wasn't available or wasn't starting. And I know he plays in the centre as well, but he's just a really good nuts and bolts player. Yeah. And you hit the nail on the head about balance, because isn't it weird? I didn't think Liverpool looked very balanced yesterday or whenever it was compared to last year, for instance, having signed all these new superstars. It looked like a lack of balance, didn't it?
Yeah, you try and accommodate as well, and that's the thing, isn't it? Really. And the good thing about Forest, they seem to have got rid of a few players, but the nucleus of that was there. So if you just fine tuning it and twink, but I think midfield will be strong enough. Got to get Dominguez kicking around in there. Got to get the blend right. I think we'll be right, because Anderson's quality, isn't he? Dominguez is quality. We're arguing about or discussing about Yatesy and who are both good players in their own right, and then you've got Morgan in there. You might have McAtee. Here we go.
I'm looking forward to it. Everyone's just looking forward to the Premier League, man.
Douglas Luiz starts in there all day long, though.
Oh, what?
Douglas Luiz starts there all day long, though, doesn't he?
Whoa! Do you reckon he was just waiting?
I hope so.
I don't know. I think he's a great player. If we do sign, I think that's just next level signing for us. If I'm honest, but
he's the one player that we've been linked with that I've been thinking, don't get too excited. Don't. My thing is, I don't care about the rumours until I see them sign. In my head, I can already see the job Douglas Luiz could do for us, because he's a proper footballer. Or he was. I don't know. He didn't do so well last season, did he? But
see, I wasn't so sure when they first started talking about him. I was a little bit worried about all the stuff around his attitude. But I've since spoken to some Villa fans, and they're like, you need this guy in your squad, and I'm totally.
We need him.
He was their player of the year, wasn't he?
He was. He was. I was going for the last comment from Scott. This season will be important in Europe, the way he nibbles at people, midfield. He will draw so many fouls, and in the foreign league, they don't like that. The type of player of English player, 100%. And that's why, like I said, I don't think Yates will start, but he'll come on for the last 30 minutes just to do his job. And that's what he does. He can do.
Well, be careful though, because you might have proper refs in Europe, not like ours.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well. Yeah,
definitely. Right, last but not least, before we do leave, I'm going to tell the panel, where do you think Forest will finish? And listen, you can say it once, and you cannot go right back on yourself. Okay? Does everyone understand? Even you, chat. You're not bullies out there. You're not stuck up for me for one bit. I know it's a new panel on that Tricky Talks, but come on, man, stick up for me for change. So. People in the chat and the panel, where do you think Forest will finish this season? That's Kev thinking. I don't know if he's
10th.
He's already 10th.
God, you made me choke.
It's all right. So I do.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah.
10th's all right.
What is Aussie Dave on my case? What have I done? Boy, him a drink at Wembley.
On you tonight, Mollo.
Right. Okay. So, Charles, what are you saying?
Well, I was one lower than you. I was going to say 11th.
11th. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simon.
The correct answer is to listen to our podcast, and you'll find out what each of us think. But just for you, Ben, just for you, 9th.
People, after the stream, make sure you click on the top link and go on Spotify.
Oh, sorry, Simon.
Simon, no. Simon, that's what I need from you lot. Not promote your stuff, promote your channel. Not like Mollo. Come on.
Yeah. 9th.
Okay. Kate.
So I'm going 6th. We're going one better. I'm going 6th. I don't care. I'm sticking with it.
You know what? That's one better than me, to be fair. People,
No,
you see my
saying question and Europe, and we're expecting this drop in form. Nah, we'll be right. 6th.
As per the podcast, which you can see, or which you can hear, sorry, not see. As per the podcast, I'm going to go with history, where Nuno traditionally finishes in the same position. So 7th last season, 7th this season. And a European trophy.
I said exactly the same. I said 7th.
Yeah.
People, if you've not watched my video on where the whole team will finish, go and watch that as well. Watch my video and listen to Tricky Talks as well. So, yeah. See?
Sorry, I'm just in my cousin's
I think I've done a good job promoting your channel, aren't I? You think I've done a good job?
6 is outrageous.
Yeah,
that's my cousin.
I've done a great job. Kevin, you're not impressed?
What's that with? Sorry.
Jack Harrell's your cousin?
Yeah.
Never
mind. He's not my cousin.
He's my cousin.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
David, that's where I think we'll finish. David, why don't try to argue with me? He says 10th.
He's okay.
See, I've got at least someone on my side for a change. Not like the rest of you lot. Absolutely disgraceful, man.
7th.
Thomas, I'm happy with 8th. No, that's where Fulham will finish.
How nice.
Tony Hope, 4th. Okay, I'll take that.
Sangari forever. Here we go.
Here we go again. Right, we've had this discussion. That's it. No more. But listen here, we've gone past the hour. It's been a fantastic live stream. I want to say thank you for everyone. Charles, Kev, Kate, and Simon as well.
Pleasure. Thank you.
For coming to the channel. I'm not praising you. You can get rid. You know what? Let's just get rid of him. I've had enough of him already. But yeah, thank you. Like I said, people, make sure you do follow Tricky Talks as well. Like I said, it's on top of the chat as well, and it's in the description as well. I like to promote all Forest Talk, and they've got a good season ahead. Premier League, European football, and like I said, people, it's good to have. Like I said, Mollo's been on my channel, especially Chuck Kev. We're definitely going to get Katie and Simon on as well. They'll replace Mollo for the new season ahead.
You can't afford me anymore. That's what it is.
Yeah, no. Your loan's over. You move to any Leicester lot. Take him. You can have him. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for everyone as well. It's been actually a pleasure for coming on the channel as well. I'm looking for this new season as well. But yeah, people, if you disagree that what Molo has said throughout the stream, please just get involved as well. I love it. But yeah, Kate, thank you for your debut on the channel, ain't it, Kate, as well with Simon. What's he doing now? For freak's sake,
He's stripping.
Forest in Europe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't strip, blimey.
You're funny. You're a funny person. Man. Right, people. I'm gonna get going. Thank you, like I said, for Charles, Kev, Kate, Simon, and Molo. Make sure again one more time. Make sure you do follow the Tricky Talks as well. Go listen to him. I hope Molo does Molo talk. I hope Molo doesn't talk much on there.
No, he don't talk much at all.
Just speak sense. I'll just speak sense, Ben. That's all.
He does. He does.
We got a Senegal fan. Yes, love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you for the love on that as well. I will be doing some more streams as well. I've got one with David on Friday. I think Saturday. David, Saturday in it. I've got one with Des on Thursday as well. Bloody hell, I'm a busy person. Are you not busy? When's you got one? There's one out now as well. Make sure you everyone listen to that. What else is there? I think that's it. I think this is Molo's last appearance on this show, isn't it? So, but yeah, right, people. It's been a great show. Make sure you do hit the like button, subscribe if you know, and listen. We're going to win the Premier League. We're going to win the Europa. We're going to win every single one of them. But it's been a great show. Peace and love. Up the bloody Forest.